Hey guys, it's Viking Airsoft here, and I know I'm doing another video rather fast, but it's just something I want to do since I had a buddy here. I'm here with
Wolf Sniper _films,
and we're just going to talk about headgear in general, like what you should wear if you're doing this, if you should wear it, if not. And I just want to go ahead and start off. I've wore real steel helmets, I've wore polymer helmets. Personally, since I run more of an assault type person, I like to wear a helmet, just because it offers you that protection, and all around is good to wear a helmet in general in case if when somebody throws a grenade and it hits you in the head, or something falling, like if you're in the woods and a branch falls. Either way, they're going to protect you, whether they're real or they're polymer. Like usually the polymer ones are more like bicycle helmets, so they'll still work. But I've worn 3 real steel Mitch style helmets. This was the one I wore last. This is about my favorite one because it matches my uniform. But then I got me a bump style helmet, which you can tell is now my favorite just because I've got replica. These are replica night vision goggles. I literally just got them today. I'm just trying to do me a nice little build. This is like a kind of a polymer style thing. It's not steel, so it's rather flimsy, but I plan on getting a better one when I upgrade the helmet. This is like $28. I want to turn around and get the Emerson helmet, but that's like $50 and I'm working on it. He's a sniper, so he doesn't really wear helmets, but he has one.
yes.
But see, the way I see it is you still need that protection. And from what I've also seen is you can buy covers to go on these bump style helmets that look like ghillie suits almost. You put them on and they have that leaf-like feel, and you still got that protection of a helmet. You got that camouflage. Now, personally, from what I've heard, people don't like to wear helmets just because they look industrial, I guess you can say. They're more rounded and they're easier to see. Now, personally, if you don't want to wear a helmet, I'd get a boonie cap because it doesn't have straight edges really. It's more natural almost looking. This one's a little too small. My grandparents got it for me. It's a little too small, but I mean,
It fits.
or you can get a ball cap if you really want. Turn it around or anything, and there you go. But I'm gonna let him talk a little bit about him, what he personally liked and everything. So I guess go ahead.
So coming from my experience as a sniper, just a tad experience a little bit from last year's, is my first experience was wearing a helmet. It was at Ridgeline. It was alright, decent, but the helmet, it kept on getting in my way. Then I tried the cap on, and it worked perfectly. To be honest, if I had to pick a helmet between cap, I'd say a cap, but the helmet, yes, Viking Airsoft is correct. A helmet is perfect and is actually good for safety reasons, like he mentioned earlier. I mean, yes, like for the
Bump style.
Bump stock, you can get the ghillie.
Bump style, not bump stock.
My apologies. Bump style. But anyways, you can get the ghillie suit and ghillie cover, and even for helmets also. And also for caps, you can do your creative online too with it.
I've seen people make ghillie suit hats out of boonie caps and
Yes.
stuff. But it comes down if you want to do Milsim. Milsim, from what I've seen, most of the time they wear bump style helmets, just because that's what the real military, I believe, is swapping to nowadays. They still have the Mitch 2000s, but I believe they're more swapping towards this. If not, that's just what Special Forces uses. But I have seen them. They do actually wear this from what I've heard, and so, but if you want to go for more militaristic Special Forces, you're going to want to get the bump style helmet. But you're going to want to wait to get these until you get a counterweight system, because this is all really front heavy. I do got that on order. But you can also, bump style helmets are really customizable. You can buy covers. You can buy attachments to go on these little rails. You can put your headphones on, flags. You got Velcro, goggles. Now with Mitch 2000s, people sometimes I'll call it retrofit. You can buy rails to go on Mitch 2000s that make it like that, and they'll just go right over here where the ear is. And then you can also buy a mount that goes on the front to also attached night vision goggles. And I'm going to apologize if you hear some noise. My dad just pulled up. He might slam the door. I'll go ahead and apologize. But inside this padding is a lot more. It's Velcro, so you can adjust it as needed. Now, on the bump style helmet, this one is cheaper, so it doesn't have as good padding. But if you get the Emerson, it has a crank on the back, almost like a hard hat, that you can adjust to your right size. It has better padding. But of course, this one right here isn't like this. This is a cover, which is kind of tore. But like I said, you can buy covers for them and everything. This is an older Mitch, so it has the old lining in it compared to the newer ones. But like I said, it all comes down to really what you're doing and what you're looking for. If you're going for a more natural look, you're going to want to use a cap or a boonie cap. I apologize. My dad might just heard something. But you can put all kinds of stuff on a bump style helmet. You can retrofit Mitch 2000s to fit attachments. It's just, personally, all around, it's better to get a helmet just because you got that protection and you got a whole lot of more customization to what you need. But he's a sniper. He prefers hats just because he likes to travel light. So I want to apologize for any background noise, but this is Viking Airsoft, and I will have some more videos coming out. I have a list of stuff, but I just wanted to make this video right now because I have him over. I guess this is Viking Airsoft signing off.